Welcome back to Premium Barbers. I'm Miguel. Today I'm gonna pretend to be the state board. So we're doing a self-inspection. Today we're gonna hit Noe's station. So this paper could be used for the barber shop and also for individual barbers. So today we're just gonna do the part for the barbers. All right, so we're gonna start off with the first one here. So the first question that we have here is, do all employees have a valid license? Let's look around in Noe's station, see if we have it. Oh, look at this. The apprenticeship barber's license. It has his name, the address of the barbershop where he's supposed to be working at, a valid date, and an issue date. Is the barber license displayed in an area where it could be easily being seen? And yes, as you guys could see, it's right on his station, so that's good. Question number 2, yes. Question number 3 is, does the barber have a government issue ID in his possession while working? That's the question. So we're moving on from checking the barber's license and ID. Now we're gonna go to the sanitational part of the station. So right now we are looking to see if he has labels as soil or dirty containers. So we're about to find out if he has that in compliance. So let's see. So we're gonna be opening all his drawers here. Oh, as you guys could see, we do have a soil container here. Label water. Got a label water here. Let's see here. We have the combs right here, and it's also labeled clean. So we're looking at his second drawer here, and as you guys can see, it's missing the clean label. Even though I see that the combs and brushes are clean, it's still not labeled or not labeled properly. So we cannot store wires with the clippers and all this stuff without being labeled. So that's another violation right there. Oh, and right here, since these ones are new, we should have a label that states that they're new. Let's see here. We're gonna open another drawer. As you guys can see, new, that's perfectly labeled there. New. We got some guards and we got some razor holders. We got a little bit of hair right here, which will be nice to clean up, but it does say clean. So right now we're just checking to see if they're all labeled and see if the stuff is actually clean. It looks pretty clean to me. I mean, a few hairs here and there, but I don't think that's gonna make a big difference. You know, it's not gonna be perfect. So as you guys can see, we got some brand new capes right here. It's pretty clean in here. We still need to label it with clean. When it comes to labeling, he did not label everything as it should. So this one's gonna be a hard no. So we fell on this one. And the following question is, are all supplies in single use labeled new? We went through that as we were checking for the label of clean, and yes, in fact, he did label them new on all the spots that he's supposed to label, except for one drawer, which it was down here. So on this one, we're gonna have to say no. The following question is also has to do with labeling dirty or clean and disinfected. And in fact, yes, we failed on that one too. So we just skipped 2 questions that had to do with pedicures. So we're moving on to checking the walls, the ceilings, the floor, making sure that everything's in good, working, clean condition. So we're just gonna take a little tour around the barber shop and see how we're doing. So the first thing we're gonna check is the floor. Is the floor in a good, clean, working condition? As you guys can see, it looks pretty clean to me, in good condition. The second thing we're looking at is the walls. Do you guys see that the walls, they're freshly painted. The paint is about maybe 2 years old. So everything looks good. The ceiling. Well, that is a little questioning. It's questionable. But as you guys can see, it's a good working order. I mean, nothing's falling off the sky or anything. So I guess in that sense, we're good. The ceiling looks decent to me. The furniture, as you guys can see, the chairs look pretty clean. Nobody's gonna fall off the chairs. The display area looks pretty clean. The barber chairs, they're in good working order. The stations, they look like brand new. So I mean, everything's looking pretty nice right here. Now, if I was a state board and I looked around the barber shop, I would definitely pass the barber shop. There's no issues that I see on the wall, ceiling, or the floor, or any of the furniture. So we're gonna move on to the next one. So the following question is, do we have running water, cold and hot? So we're gonna go check. It's been cold over here in California, so it's gonna take a little while for the hot water to come in, but let's see. Oh yeah, it's pretty hot. And as you guys could see before, the water was cold, so we passed right there. We have cold and hot water. So the following question is, do we have a toilet in the establishment, and is the restroom clean? So we're about to take a little tour to the restroom. Let's find out. So we're inside the restroom. As you guys could see, the restroom is pretty clean. It's stacked up with some toilet paper, some napkins, soap, and it's not being used as a storage. So this one, it's an easy yes. So the following question is asking if we have soap right next to the restroom. As you guys can see, I went inside the restroom. There is soap, there is napkins, and there's toilet paper. So this one's gonna be another easy one for me. Yes. The following question also has to do with the restroom. And the restroom should never be used as a storage place. So yes, there was nothing stored right there besides, you know, the little cleaning supplies that you're gonna need for the restroom. But overall, there was no storage in the restroom. So that one's gonna be another easy one for me, yes. The following question is if we have drinkable water in the establishment. So we're gonna take a little tour to where we store the water. Follow me. Well, as you guys can see, we're not gonna drink out of that water. Right here. We always have water for the customers. And in case we run out of that water, we always have it stocked. So yes, this was an easy one for us. The following question asks if there's a trash can that is covered where we dispose of all the hair. And we have multiple. In fact, we have one on this side here that's even labeled trash. And we have another one here that's also labeled trash. So this one was another easy one for us. And we also have vacuum cleaners where cover and they store the hair. So yeah, a really easy one for us. So the following question is, do we store the capes, towels, liners in a clean cabinet? Which we do. We have them right here. You could slide this and be able to see all our towels. Now let's move to the other side a little bit, and you guys are gonna see that we have a lot of capes here too. Oh, more towels. And capes. So yes, this was another easy one for us. We do store all of our capes and towels in a clean cabinet. So the next question is, do we store soil capes and towels in a label closed container? And as you guys can see, towels, soil, capes. So yes, we do have the containers. This is another easy one for us. So the following question is, do we clean up the hair right after we cut the customer's hair and we do not allow it to accumulate? As you guys could see, the shop was pretty clean. We do attempt to sweep right after every client, so there will be no accumulation in this shop. So the following question is, do all employees or barbers wash their hands or use hand sanitizer after every client or before starting with a new client? As you guys could see, every station is provided with hand sanitizer, and we also have running water, soap, and towels. So yes, this one's another easy one for us. So the following questions is, do we use a clean liner or a clean towel on headrest before we use it on a client? And I'm gonna show you guys what we do here. Every time we're gonna place a client in our chair and we're gonna tilt him back, we do use a clean towel to tilt him back. So this one is another easy one for us. So the next question is, are shampoo bowls clean and in good working conditions? And as you guys can see, they look pretty decent to me. If our videographer was to zoom in here, you'll find that, I mean, it's not perfect. It's a little wear and tear, but it's definitely passable. So this is gonna be an easy yes for us. So in this one, there's 2 questions in one. So the following question is, has a hair trap been cleaned lately? And we might need a little bit of our cleaning on the traps, but not too bad. I mean, not too bad. We did use it this morning, so. So the following questions is, are all containers and spray bottles labeled correctly? So we're gonna check out the station here, and as you guys can see, the water has the water label on it. Damn, he's over here double fisting because he has 2 water bottles. As you guys can see, this one's labeled too. And we have the soil container, also labeled soil. So yes, all of our stuff is pretty much labeled. They already come with their own labels, so we don't have to worry about none of that. So yes, everything is labeled correctly. Are all poisonous substances labeled correctly? I don't know what that means. I'm guessing that this stuff like the Cool Care, the aftershave, or the clipper oil, it's labeled correctly. Or maybe they're talking about the disinfectant. So we're gonna go to the back and check that out too. So we're gonna be checking the other stuff that we have here that should be labeled. So this was the Marvin side. And we also keep the original container here with the proper label. So we just check to see if all the poisonous substances are labeled correctly. And according to us, yes, everything is perfectly labeled. So we just pretended to be the state board. We hit Noe's station. We went through all the questions. And there was a few things that we do need to fix, like some labeling and stuff. But overall, we did really, really good. I'm not surprised because in this barbershop, we try to do everything as legit as possible. So thanks again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share the video, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
So I was missing a label here. Clean out. New combs. And another set of clean and clean.